playing off the Americans to try that overtime and concentrate on other things during the Second World War, the early stages of the Second World War. Now, we've got an amazing lineup of British Army used by Britain here. And you'll see behind that very horizontal another thing of the British Firefly, better penetration than the 88 millimetres on the famous Firefly. So this is a powerful good thick armour now on the front, and now we're being clever as well. That Comet tank is the first one to carry not only a 19 radio set, so they can talk to the other tanks in the field, but it carries something called a 38 set, so it can talk to the infantry who are outside. And the Valentine tank is offered to the War Office by Vickers. Mark 9, the 6-pounder gun Valentine. They get rid of one of the crew members in the turret. Into the factories, keep making what you can after Dunkirk. They don't put it on a tank till 1942. We have this vehicle called the Cromwell family of vehicles. We're building a much better designed tank that's going to come out as a Centurion, but in between we're going to need some. If you listen to that engine, it's got a Spitfire engine in the back of it. Same engines on the Lancaster. The famous Merlin, derate it, they call it the Meteor. So 680 horsepower in the back there. They've got a new gun. It's a 77mm gun. Fires the same shell as the 17-pounder that goes on the British Firefly. Better penetration than the 88mm on the famous Firefly. So this is a powerful gun. The successful Centurion tank. Now, as we look at these ones driving around there's that Churchill, 4th type of infantry tank, 1940. They start the design of it, they say we need it within a year. Because the land left a lot of things up there. Invented quite a new type of shell. They called it high explosive squash head, and it was basically a metal case like a normal high explosive shell. To some of our problems, we need a bigger and bigger gun. They fire heads from that 183 gun you can see on the huge turret there. That FV4005. The problem was, riding round now, that example, 1956, during the Korean War, the Centurion absolutely goes down a storm. 1956, Hungarian uprising, they managed to capture a T-54A tank and drive it into the British Embassy compound out in Bucharest. They managed to measure the thickness of the front arm on the side of the gun before the Russians got it back. And that information goes all the way back to Britain, and we look at our 20-pounder gun on the Centurion, we go, hang on chaps, this is not going to penetrate our potential enemy. 183mm, and as it drives past, you can have a look at it, it is a huge gun. And they were testing this to see if we could fit it on a tank, airtight closing plastic, and to some of our problems. We need a bigger and bigger gun. They fire heads from that 183 gun you can see on the huge turret there, that FV4005. It can now fire those same, what they call discarding sabot ammunition, these light aluminium pots with again a piece of tungsten in the middle. It fires out the end of the barrel, the pot falls away, and a slug of tungsten going at supersonic speed will head towards the enemy tank and make a hole in it. Now that gun, enemy tank, and make a hole in it. Now that gun ended up being told you is it made all these other guns that they were putting on vehicles, 90mm